Welcome to Section 2, the AWS WellArchitected Framework. AWS developed the Aws WellArchitected Framework after reviewing thousands of customer architectures on AWS. The framework is a guide for designing the secure, high-performing, resilient, and efficient cloud architectures for your applications and workloads. It provides a consistent approach to evaluate cloud architectures. The framework also provides guidance to help implement designs. It documents a set of foundational questions and best practices so that a specific architecture embodies cloud best practices. The Aws WellArchitected Framework is organized into 5 pillars: security, operational excellence, reliability, performance efficiency, and cost optimization. Next, you'll see the highlights of these 5 pillars. The security pillar addresses how you can protect information, systems, and assets while delivering business value through risk assessments and mitigation strategies. It also includes how to improve your security, implement a strong identity foundation, enable traceability, apply security at all layers, automate security best practices, and protect data in transit and at rest. The operational excellence pillar addresses the ability to run systems and gain insight into operations to deliver business value. It includes the ability to continuously improve supporting processes and procedures. In your design, you should consider how your workload will be deployed, updated, and operated. You should also implement engineering practices to reduce defects and apply fixes quickly and safely. Operational excellence also includes how to gain insight into how your architecture is performing, implement logging and instrumentation, and analyze business and technical metrics. In AWS, you can view your entire workload, applications, infrastructure, policy, governance, and operations as code. It can all be defined in code and updated using code. This means that you can apply the same engineering discipline you use for application code to every element of your stack. The reliability pillar focuses on the ability of a system to recover from infrastructure or service disruptions. Reliability includes dynamically acquiring computing resources to meet demand. It also includes the ability of a system to mitigate disruptions, such as misconfigurations or transient network issues. It can be difficult to ensure reliability in a traditional environment. Issues can result from single points of failure, lack of automation, and lack of elasticity. By applying the best practices outlined in the reliability pillar, you can prevent many of these issues. A properly designed architecture that includes high availability, fault tolerance, and overall redundancy benefits both you and your customers. Performance efficiency means maximizing your performance by using computation resources efficiently. You also want to maintain that efficiency as the demand changes. It's also important to democratize advanced technologies. In situations where technology is difficult to implement by yourself, consider using a third-party vendor that offers ready-made solutions. By implementing the technology for you, the vendor handles the complexity and the knowledge. This frees your team to focus on more value-added work. Mechanical sympathy is when you use a tool or system with an understanding of how it operates best. Use the technology approach that aligns best to what you are trying to achieve. For example, consider data access patterns when you decide on your approach to databases or storage. Cost optimization is an ongoing requirement of any good architectural design. The process is iterative, and it should be refined and improved throughout your production lifetime. Understanding how efficient your current architecture is in relation to your goals can remove unneeded expense. Consider using managed services because they operate at cloud scale and they can offer a lower cost per transaction or service. The Aws WellArchitected Tool can help you design a well-architected solution. It's a self-service tool that provides you with on-demand access to current AWS best practices. These best practices can help you build secure, high-performing, resilient, and efficient application infrastructure on AWS. The Aws WellArchitected Tool helps you compare the state of your workloads to the latest AWS architectural best practices. With the tool, you can access the knowledge and best practices used by AWS architects whenever you need it. This tool is available in the AWS Management Console. You define your workload and answer a series of questions in the 5 areas that we discussed earlier: operational excellence, security, reliability, performance efficiency, and cost optimization. The Aws WellArchitected Tool then delivers an action plan with step-by-step guidance about how to improve your workload for the cloud. The Aws WellArchitected Tool provides a consistent process for you to review and measure your cloud architectures. You can use the results from the tool to identify next steps for improvement and make decisions about your architecture. Here are some key takeaways for this section of the module. First, the Aws WellArchitected Framework provides a consistent approach to evaluate cloud architectures and guidance to help implement designs. It is organized into 5 pillars, and each pillar documents a set of foundational questions that enable you to understand if a specific architecture aligns well with cloud best practices. Finally, the Aws WellArchitected Tool helps you review the state of your workloads and compares them to the latest AWS architectural best practices. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.